Welcome back to Midwest Access. We are out on this gorgeous day on our weather patio, and I have Rochester Repertory Theater here with me today. Thank you, ladies, so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you.
We're stuck with one mic, so it's like, and especially two theater people and a host, we're going to do a lot of talking. Well, I would love to hear about the show that you have coming up.
Thank you. Yes, so our show is called Clybourne Park. It is a show that takes place actually in two different time periods.
Okay.
So the first act is in 1959 and the second act is in 2009. And so it really follows a family and kind of a tumultuous time with race as well as mental health and many different kind of big topics. But we put a lot of humor in there as well. It's so well written, but it's really a show that'll hopefully get everyone thinking about what they think and feel about all these kind of difficult topics.
Yeah. It's nice to have a little bit of humor in there as well, but also the fact that you put on these shows so that people can take a little bit of time. You know, I think sometimes we think all these problems are new that we have, and they're really not, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Looking at that family, so in a 50-year time spread, dealing with some of the same things in a different way, I suppose.
Exactly, yes. And so it takes place in the same house in both eras, and so you get that similarity right there, and then you see all these issues that are dealt with in different ways but still there and still those same issues. And so I think it'll be really illuminating for people.
Very, very mind-opening, like you said, to be able to really just think about what we've gone through before and why sometimes we can't seem to really learn those lessons and can make them stick. All right, I would love to hear from you about the theater itself.
Oh, about the theater. Rochester Rep, this is the last show of the season. It's 40th year of this 40th season, so we're closing out the season with this show. Last year at this time they did Raisin in the Sun, and this show actually is a tag-on to Raisin in the Sun. Yeah, and the playwright won a Pulitzer Prize for his script, and it won a Tony on Broadway for Best Play in 2012. It's an excellent, excellent show. And even with these difficult issues, it has these relatable characters, and it's very, very witty. The audience will laugh.
Oh, we got to laugh, don't we? That's part of life. So the question, why should we go? We've kind of started to answer it, but I want to still hear what you have to say.
Well, first of all, because it is a funny show, it is very engaging for the audience. It's very thought-provoking. When the show's done, you're not going to just leave saying, oh, it's a fun show. No, you're going to be thinking about it for days later. It's thoroughly engaging, and we have just a terrific cast and crew that are totally 100% focused and committed to giving an amazing show, and I promise you'll have one.
So it's a show you're going to want to have like planned dinner or coffee or something afterwards, so you can kind of process together and think about it. We will have this information on our website and our Facebook as well. But do you know any of the dates off the top of your head? Because I don't remember them.
I do.
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay. I do. We happen to open this Friday on June 7th. We have a Thursday and Friday show this week, and then we run through June 23rd, Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights, and Sunday matinees at 2.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. And like I said, we will have that information for you as well. But just to know, this is something you're going to want to have on your calendar and make sure that you get to go to.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much, ladies, for being out here with me on this burning hot day. But yeah, we got a cloud, so it's not so bad right at the moment. It's lovely. I love so Repertory Theater. Rochester Repertory Theater. Yes. And again, we'll have that information for you. And we will be right back with your full weather forecast and also the Olmsted County Sheriff when we come back after this with